Okay, let's talk about AI, artificial intelligence. It's absolutely everywhere, right? You can't scroll through the news or have a conversation without it coming up. But with all that noise, it's so easy to get lost in what's real and what's, just science fiction. So in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all of that and separate the actual facts from the fiction. On one side, you hear all this crazy stuff, robot overlords, magic brains that are going to change everything overnight. The reality? Well, it's a little less Hollywood. AI today is really a set of incredibly powerful tools, mostly built on some very advanced pattern recognition. So our mission here is simple. We're going to cut through the hype and give you a really clear, realistic picture of what AI actually is.
So let's start with something super tangible, the money. Because behind all the buzzwords, experts are all pointing to one thing. AI is about to unlock a staggering amount of value in the global economy. We're talking about everything from hyper-efficient supply chains to completely new products and services we can't even imagine yet.
So just how much value are we actually talking about? I mean, take a guess. What number even comes to mind when you think about AI's impact across pretty much every industry on the planet? Well, the number is kind of insane. A big study from McKinsey predicts that AI could generate up to $22 trillion in annual value by 2033. No, that is not a typo. 22 trillion. To put that in perspective, that's more than the entire economy of the United States today. It's a number so big you have to ask, where is all that value going to come from? Now, this is where it gets really interesting. While generative AI, the stuff like ChatGPT that creates text and images, gets all the headlines, it's only predicted to be a piece of the pie. The vast majority of that value, something like 70%, is expected to come from other kinds of AI, especially something called supervised learning. That's the AI that learns from labeled data. Think of how your email filters out spam based on past examples. It's been quietly changing businesses for years. And this change isn't just for tech companies. I mean, of course, software is being totally reshaped, but so is retail and transportation and manufacturing. The impact is going to be so broad, it'll touch nearly every sector you can think of, even, and I love this example, even hairdressing. It just goes to show you that no corner of our economy is going to be left untouched. All right, so we've covered the why, that massive economic value. Now let's dig into the what. Because to really get a handle on AI, you kind of need to know the different flavors that exist today and the ones that are still on the horizon. This simple timeline is a perfect mental map. Right now, today, we are living deep in the era of ANI, or artificial narrow intelligence. At the same time, we're seeing this powerful explosion of generative AI. And then way, way off in the distance is the goal of AGI, or artificial general intelligence. So let's take a closer look at each stop on this journey. So the most important thing to understand is that pretty much all the AI you interact with on a daily basis is ANI. The best way to think of it is as a specialist, or maybe a one-trick pony. It's designed to do one single thing, but to do that one thing incredibly well, way better than any human ever could. And you use ANI constantly. When you do a web search, that's ANI ranking billions of web pages in a split second. When you talk to a smart speaker, that's ANI figuring out what you said. Even the incredibly complex systems in self-driving cars are a form of ANI. These are the quiet workhorses of the AI world, and they create so much value just by being hyper-focused on one job. Next up is the one everyone's talking about, generative AI. You can think of this one as the creator. Unlike ANI, it's not stuck doing just one narrow thing. This is the tech that can summarize a huge report for you or help you brainstorm ideas for a new marketing campaign. It's like a creative partner or a tireless assistant. It's just incredibly versatile. And that brings us to the final one, AGI, the generalist. Now this is the stuff of science fiction, an AI that could perform basically any intellectual task that a human can. But, and this is a really big but, it's crucial to understand that this is a future goal. For real, true AGI is still very, very far away. So we've walked through the economics, we've talked about the different types of tech, but what does all this actually mean for you? Because getting a grip on this stuff isn't just some academic exercise, it's really about getting ready for what's coming next. And just to give you a quick peek under the hood, the engine driving almost all of this progress is a technique called deep learning, which is actually inspired by the human brain. You don't need to know all the engineering, just that these neural networks are what let AI learn and spot patterns at a scale that is just mind-boggling. And that really brings us to our most important takeaway. The single best thing you can do to prepare for this future is to build a solid, grounded understanding of what AI can and, just as importantly, cannot do. It's quickly becoming an essential skill, not just for your job, but just for navigating the world around you. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. AI isn't something that's just happening to us. It's a technology that we are all collectively building and shaping every single day. There is zero doubt that it will shape our world. The real question is, how will you shape it?